Well, it's off to trial. I guess we can go find some clothes to go to court with, right?
Yeah, I'm the complicated one, so.
Yeah. They have suits. I got a lot of suits. Move that over. So we bought a trailer. Oh, what? How many years ago?
4 years ago.
About 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And turns out they were in the middle of selling the company. This is from a buddy of mine. They were selling the company, and that wasn't supposed to be part of the transaction. Well, we bought the trailer. Both parties were there. I didn't know he was selling the company and nothing like that. And, oh, shills. Yeah. Anyways, he was selling the company, and he'd been wanting to sell this trailer to us for a while. And Allison told me no. Let's just be for real.
They open at noon.
Oh, okay. Let's just be for real. Allison told me no, I can't buy it. So I didn't buy it. Well, I was left alone in the office, my buddy's office, without Allison.
Mm-hmm.
And what did I do? I bought the trailer.
Right. You did.
Wish I didn't now, but I did. Didn't have all the money up front. He said, make a few payments, we'll call it good. So that's what we did. Got it paid off, asked for the title, and he pretty much was like, well, I gotta find it. And took a couple weeks. I called the other guy. I didn't know who he was exactly. Heard rumors that he had bought the company and had the title. So I gave him a call, asked him if he had the title. He said, yeah, I have it. I'll get it signed over to you, and I'll go after the other guy, and yada, yada, yada. Well, a couple days went by, and that guy changed his mind, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said, get me my trailer now. And I said, well, show me a title. Whoever produces the title, I'll give you the trailer. And he was the first one to produce the title, so I told him, all right, well, we'll get it back to you. And I said, it's in the middle of a load. We were running a load for the president at the time. And I told him, well, this is the president of the United States. I can't just pull off. And he said, you're either going to pull off, give me the contract, or I'm going to report the trailer stolen. I said, well, that's fine. Go ahead and report it stolen if that's what you got to do. I mean, we could just wait till it's done and I bring it to you. So he reported it stolen, and I told him as soon as it gets back here, I'm not taking it anywhere else. You're going to have to come get it. And they live they're based at Tulsa. We'll just leave it at Tulsa. At Tulsa, and we're in Kansas City. So I told him, hey, come get the trailer. You got the title for it, but I can't take it on the road because you've reported it stolen. And that turned into a huge ordeal. Now I had a buddy that worked there, and he ended up coming to get in the trailer, but they ended up closing down, a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah,
for whatever reason. I don't know the exact reason. I don't care. But they closed down, and now trying to sue us. Well, they've been trying to sue us for how many years?
3 years now.
3 years. Even though they're closed, they've been trying to sue us for 3 years for damages to the trailer, which I rebuilt the trailer. I bought the trailer for $45,000.
Mm-hmm.
Rebuilt the trailer, and you want to go to Macy's?
They're closed until noon.
Oh, the whole mall is closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think. I mean, people are outside.
Yeah, we'll go check it out. Anyways, they had a buddy bring the trailer back, and this guy's been trying to sue us for a while now, and we're probably $10,000-$12,000 into this lawsuit now.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
It's nuts. So we gotta go find some clothes. I brought a few things. I don't have a whole lot of court clothes.
I don't have any
suits.
Like I'm a good girl. Okay, I'm not.
You don't get in trouble?
I don't get in trouble.
I tend to find myself in the courtroom quite a bit. Not sure why. This is crazy, but it's my life. Buy a lot of stuff that ends up backfiring on me. It's crappy. But try to get good deals. Most of the time they're good deals. I'd say 80% of the time they're good deals. So now we gotta go shopping for some court clothes.
Yay.
So where do you even buy court clothes? JCPenney's, what's this one that was behind us? Macy's. What's the other one we're going to?
Burlington?
Burlington?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I can go to Walmart and get me a cheap suit. Where do I usually go for a suit? Usually the malls, which we're at a mall.
I'm gonna go looking ridiculous because I don't even dress up. So
I'm gonna move that. Yeah, but I'm mainly the one that's gonna be taking the stand and all that jazz, which sucks because I have a horrible memory. Hopefully they'll let me take some note cards in with me just to hit the highlight, the note cards. Yep, we'll need to go back and get it.
You're bad with dates.
I'm bad with dates, horrible. But our thing is we didn't do nothing wrong. We bought a trailer, and this guy's trying to sue the wrong person. They need to go after my buddy that used to own the company. He's the one that sold it to me. Like I said, they're trying to get us for damage to the trailer. The flip axle was welded solid, which that was done before us. I got some buddies that used to work there that are going to come to court, testify.
Also for having it all that time.
Yeah, for having the trailer the whole time. They said that they lost money, that they could have been renting the trailer or using the trailer. First off, you didn't realize the trailer was gone, so were you really using it? It had been sitting out in the field for a few years, so nobody wanted to pull it. It was a piece of junk. We bought it to rebuild it for $45,000. It was a extendable lowboy, RGN or lowboy? Lowboy. It was a lowboy. And so we rebuilt the whole thing. I mean, everything on that. New airlines, new electrical, new boards, paint. I mean, every single thing. Oh, there it is. I see it. And we redid all that. I don't know. We were probably a good $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 in the rebuild. And the thing, I mean, after we got it done, it was a great trailer. Slid open easy. I mean, we did all kinds of stuff to it. And they ended up come pick it up and take it back to their facility. So now we're out the $45,000 plus the we'll call it $8,000 on the rebuild, and then all the court costs. I think we're somewhere around $10,000, $12,000 in attorney fees. Traveling back and forth to Tulsa every time there's a court date. I mean, these suits and different things. I mean, just because somebody wants to sue us and they're suing the wrong person. I mean, I did nothing wrong. I bought the trailer and I have proof that we paid everything. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's go shopping.
Yeah.
So, the first place we're going to try out is Ross. No, Burlington, then Ross, as I'm looking right at it, you know. I don't know, I'm all discombobulated. I hate court, hate anything legal, all that crap, but here we are again. Thanks to the great Will Hankins, after you told me not to do it.
I did.
Am I going to do it again?
Probably.
Yeah, I probably will. I'm certain I will do something like this. But, keep going. Hey. There you go. Right there. That's what you need to wear. We'll put KOT with a marker on it. Now we're talking. Found some stuff. Wait a minute. Find Allison. Haha. Whoa.
You told me to go shopping. You didn't give me the budget.
Those look like pajama pants. What is that? What?
Oh, it's a 2-pack, okay? They got some deals here, okay? Deals.
Oh my god. What did I do?
Big cap.
So, yeah, anyways, we're here for a suit, ma'am.
Yeah, I got a suit and another suit. And, I mean, we might be 3 days, so.
I hope it's not 3 days.
Yeah. But now
Prepare for 4.
No,
Oh my goodness.
it's
But
like the truck that you want to do.
I'm gonna do a semi in that color.
Wow.
I don't know about flower. Maybe like the Chinese dish stuff print. Anyways. What's that?
There's a trailer.
You could take them off and you look at them.
Yeah, come on, go. Well, it's time to go meet with the attorney for a few hours. Spent pretty much all weekend with him. More money added to the cost of this whole thing. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Responsibilities. Are you familiar with lickety split?
Yes.
Okay. How?
We have, oh gosh, prior.
Okay. Oh no, you can't be
I
doing
know.
any of that. Just say we did business.
Yeah.
That's easy.
This, like
right?
so many years, or we
Sure.
worked with
Well,
them over.
Yeah, I mean,
A time frame
and
of
that's one of those. They don't want the canned answer. We did business with them from 2016 into. He's got to embellish some shit to make a jury believe that they should be giving you, or they should be giving them money.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway. Okay, so once we get through all of the, here's all the shit that I did to the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And then you will have already testified we made the payments in March and in August. So we paid $45,000, so that was our deal. So we're done.
Right.
If you're human, they will accept you and accept what's coming out of your mouth. If you're a robot, if you're everything's, you have all these clipped up answers like chat GPT shit to questions, I think there's just a human like, nah.
Right.
They'll listen.
Mm-hmm.
They will. They'll listen to both sides. They'll listen to everybody. You know, the advantage the plaintiff has is you get to go first, and so they're fresh.
Right.
God, some trials go weeks.
Right.
Weeks. I've never tried a case that's over 10 days. Jesus Christ. People that like some of these fucking trials that are like 3 months, I can't
Yeah,
even,
no, I understand.
I can't even imagine. How do you know, some of the bank fraud cases and stuff, and it's boring. Honestly, tomorrow, court will be so much more boring than you expect it to be.
Yeah.
It's such a letdown. And the first time anybody ever gets in there, like, really, this is it? It's not like, it's not like on TV. It's not like.
Nothing like TV, huh?
Just shooting.
It's not like TV at all. It's not My Cousin Vinny. Have you ever seen that show?
No.
Oh God,
No,
dude, no, really?
I haven't.
Oh fuck, watch it.
Yeah.
It's one of the best movies. Like I don't even like what's his name, Joe Pesci.
Mm-hmm.
Never really liked him. That movie is fucking classic. I mean, it is such a good movie. Really.
My Cousin Vinny. I've heard of it.
Marissa personally, again, we want to give them the flavor of. My dad was a trucker. I was in trucking. I've been in this business basically my whole life.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. And then, okay, so you are the owner of Keep On Trucking. Are you the sole owner?
Yes.
Tell the jury about Keep On Trucking. What does it do?
Here we go. All right, day 2 of trial. You ready for it?
Yes, sir.
I think we're on the winning side. We shall see. So we're with the attorney, and let's listen to the music we'll listen to before court.
You need to look up Ingve Malmsteen. You hear this? You ever heard anybody play guitar like that?
That's crazy, right?
You gotta see him live. When we get back to the office, I'll show you. I've got videos of him from the front row. Never seen anything play like that. After they had their little falling out with Steve Perry, and he sounds just like him. It's scary.
We can get on the elevators quick. All right, day 2. Grab something to eat. What'd you get?
Tater tots.
Tater tots. Of course I got the tater tots. Get in there. Well, Mr. Brian, what do you think?
I mean, I got this wrapped. I mean, this is just be hit.
I think so. How are you feeling?
The duck.
What's the word? Just put a fork in it.
That's right. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I think it's in our favor.
I think so. Told the truth the whole time, and I think it's gonna show. I think so. Yeah, we'll see. We're almost done. All right, so it looks like in some of the excitement and everything that was going on, the video had got either not recorded, corrupt, or something of the matter. I don't know. We don't have the video. So let me explain kind of what happened. After closing testimony, the jurors went back to the jurors' room, jury room, however you want to say it. And I think they were back there maybe 5 minutes. And we started hearing loud commotion. Just everybody was being pretty loud. And then they came back after 15 minutes. They had the verdict ready. That's pretty dang fast. I was thinking it was going to take way longer than that. But no. 5 minutes, it sounded like they went back there and already had it figured out. 15 minutes later, they're knocking on the door ready to come out with the verdict. They came out, they read the verdict. They said it in a way I didn't know what the heck. I thought we won. Then my attorney I kind of pat his leg, ask him, hey, hey, what's going on? But they're in the middle of reading everything off and whatnot. So I'm thinking, oh man, this ain't good. He'd give me a thumbs up if we were good, but he didn't give me a thumbs up. I'm like, oh man, this is $200,000 lawsuit. Like, this is big. We leave the courtroom. The judge made us leave the courtroom. Both parties. That sucked because I still didn't understand what was going on. I let everybody else go first, and then I go out there. And then we get with our attorney right outside the courtroom doors. That's when we found out he's happy, super happy. I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? Allison's like, hey, did we win? What's going on? We won. We were honest in the whole thing. We didn't lie about anything. Some of the stuff we said hurt us, but it was the truth. I mean, we bought a trailer, never got a title. We were putting it on the road without tags, but we had temporary trip permits, so it wasn't illegal. Everything that we did was correct. We have a lawsuit against my buddy. It sucks, but it's business. And we won that lawsuit as well, that judgment. And then we came to this court for $200,000 more, and we won that one too. It's crazy. I'm glad it happened this way. We were honest in every courtroom that we've been to, everything we've done, because we've done nothing wrong. Everything we do is legit. Some of it's the gray area, but that's just how you get the best deals sometimes, is going through the gray area. So this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part of the whole thing. We're outside the courtroom, and the jurors are finally released. The very first one, the very first juror comes out and says, you know what? I was in the same position as you a few years ago, and I lost. He said, I lost my lawsuit or whatever he had going on. I was so excited, I didn't hear everything. He said, I wanted to make sure that you won this one. He said, 5 minutes in there with everybody. That's all it took. He said, now that we could talk to you, we could tell the details. We're allowed to. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all it took for us to decide. He said, all of us went back there and we all started laughing. Everybody knew that you were innocent and that you didn't do nothing wrong. I told him how we haul for the President of the United States, the top 5, Vice President, Secretary, Treasurer, all that good stuff. And I told him everything that we do. I explained how we got into Truckin, how I was in the military, how I used to train soldiers in my unit and help them get CDLs. I mean, we do a lot of stuff to help people. We're not out here to screw people over, and it showed. It really did. So they came out. That first guy, he's telling me, you know, about that. And then the next few are smiling and saying congratulations. And then another guy, a third guy, comes out. He's like, he looks over at the other party, and he he says it very loud. He says, that guy is a piece of shit. He's a liar. He's seen right through him. Everything they were throwing at us was all lies, man. It really was. The guy was throwing stuff against the wall, seeing what would stick. This whole lawsuit was bullcrap. He shouldn't be coming after me. He should be going after the guy that sold his trailer, not the one that bought it, called him to get a title, and made sure he got it back. I mean, of course, he filed a police report as stolen, so I can't, once I learned that, I couldn't put it back on the road. But he, it showed what kind of guy that was, and I'm glad the jurors seen it, man. It's a good feeling. $200,000 again. Like, we've been in the last few years, we've been in a lot of lawsuits, and we've won every single one because we keep it honest. You know, we tell them that we run the gray areas, and we show them all the legal ways we do everything, and we always win every single time. We haven't lost any court cases yet. Knock on wood. There was another juror that came out and said, we tried to give you money, but I guess your attorney messed up paperwork or something. Let me get into that real quick. So we hired another attorney. I think we gave him like $6,000 or $8,000, and he took the money, said we had a good chance of winning this, and I think a year later he calls and said, oh, you guys are gonna lose. Let's just offer him some money, offer him like $40,000, see if they take it. If not, you know, we'll bump it up to 80, but we're not gonna win, so we should just offer him something. No, I am not one that likes to lose. I will get rid of you, and I will go try myself if that's what we're going to do. So we got rid of that guy and hired this new guy. Let me tell you about this new attorney. This dude kicked butt. He was on fire in that courtroom. I mean, anything that he spit out was pure gold. Like, he made him look so small. He kicked butt in that courtroom. I can't say it enough. That guy, that's one of the best attorneys I've ever met. He is awesome. If you're in Tulsa and you need an attorney, I would say check and see if he practices in what you are needing, because he is good. He's good. But the first attorney, man, he took our money, and then a year later just pretty much gave up on us and told us that we're pretty much going to lose, and I'm not going to do that. So we found this guy, and he kicked butt. Like I said, the jurors came out, and there was probably four of them. Four of them were like, we tried to give you money, and really all they could give me is the repairs, because the lawsuit for the trailer, or to recover my money for the trailer, the $45,000 that we bought the trailer for, would have to go to a lawsuit for the person that sold me the trailer, thinking it was theirs, but it was in part of the sale of the company. And I believe the guy. Like I said, he's a buddy of mine. I believe him that he sold it thinking it was his. And he's made it right with us. Since this court deal, we're a couple days later, he's made it right with us. So we're not going to be going after him, but we have to enter judgment. But it's awesome to know that these guys went in there and they were going to do, I mean, not only did all of them agree in 5 minutes, they were going to also try to give us money back. And like I said, they could only give us the money for the repairs that we did, but they were trying to give us anything and everything they could. They seen that we're the American dream. Like, we're out here trying to make it, we're trying to do right, and this guy's out here screwing people over, just trying to sue anybody he can. Let me say, this guy, I really would like to say his name, but I'm not going to. We're not those type of people. We looked him up, and they sue everybody. Now, if somebody else wants to drop their name in the comment, I'm cool with that. But no, this guy sues everybody for every little thing. I don't like people like that. I don't think I've ever sued anybody. I'm not one that likes to do the suing crap. I wouldn't say I don't believe in it, but I've never been in a situation bad enough where I needed to or was worth it. These numbers here, I mean, he went after us for $2 million, got dropped down to $200,000 to $74,000, back up to $200,000. It kept bouncing all over the place with this thing. But man, our attorney, my buddy Brian Brown, Allison, myself, we kicked butt. I had a buddy of mine that works for the first owner when he sold it to the second owner, the guy that's suing us, we had my buddy Brian Brown show up to court and testify, and he lit them up. Let me tell you, he lit them up. He did get in trouble a couple times for speaking out of turn, so to speak, but I mean, that other guy did too. You know, I kept it pretty professional. The whole time I was professional. Allison got a little heated a few times too. I'm not gonna lie. She was up there on the stand, and she started getting a little rough with them when they were asking their questions, cross-examining her. And there's a few times she was shaking her head, clicking the pin in there, that loud pin, and jittery legs. I'm just sitting there, kick back. I can't say I knew we were gonna win, but I was hoping that we had a jury that understood everything that we just did. It looked like we had a few mechanics in there and different things, and we made sure that there's some vets and mechanics and some people that actually are working class. We did strike a couple people that were attorneys and a bean counter or somebody that works with money. I figured if they were in there, I had no chance at all. They're gonna ask me, why didn't you go buy another trailer cash outright or whatever, and I knew that was going to be a pain, so we got rid of him. Other side also agreed to get rid of him, so we were able to strike them right away. But man, we won. Now it's time to celebrate. Check it out. Time to celebrate with some Boot Daddy. Some Andes. This guy's got good taste in music. Which part is the Avatar?
Okay, that's Ingve, and then that's all Avatar.
Wow.
In fact, when I brought it to him, like, I handed to him the sign, and they were looking at me like, "Do you want us to sign this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I go, "You're all Swedish." And he's like, "Okay."
How do you feel?
Amazing. We did it.
We did it. We have a kick-ass attorney. Then Brian coming in with his testimony, that really helped too.
Oh yeah.
Man, that was...
We're out some money, but it could have been a lot.
Oh yeah, we're out a lot of money. But we could have been out way more. Way more. But we did it.
Only because of attorney fees, okay? Let's get that straight. Only because of attorney fees.
I have no problem paying that guy his attorney fees. I mean, they're thousands of dollars, but well worth it. We'll see you guys on the next video.